Hey guys, it's Blake again. In today's trader interview, I'd like to welcome trader Court. Court has been trading with XLTRADE for quite some time now, and I'm super excited for him to tell us all about it. Let's jump into it. It's great to meet you. So why don't you tell me a little bit more about yourself? Like, what do you do?
Well, I'm really big into physical fitness. I like going to the gym, getting proper sleep, getting proper diet, and exercising daily.
Yeah. Has it always been kind of a part of your life, working out?
Working out has, that was kind of like my first passion. Like I always wanted to do something kind of entrepreneurial or work for myself. When I was real little and I saw like bodybuilding, I was like, well, that would be a really cool way to make a living.
I'm curious to know, what type of products were you doing on eBay?
Oh gosh, just a little bit of everything. I was like going to garage sales, like going to Walmarts and stuff, and like finding sales on stuff and then just buying like a bulk and then shipping it out. And then on Amazon, it was mostly books. I was going to book sales.
So you're kind of like a pioneer. How long have you been trading for?
I was going to college, and in 2004, I think I saw an advertisement for Forex, and I had no clue what it was. And of course, it just blew it up like this make easy money. And of course, I did that, and I lost that $300 within like 2 days. But probably I'd say the last 5 years, I just like went all in, wanted to make it like my income and my job.
You started trading for that freedom and everything like that, to have more time for yourself and work for yourself. But what else came with that, made you really realize that this was for you?
I think we're all looking for that dopamine hit. Like we want a little win or something, but I get that in trading, whether I'm back testing something new or something, I'm always getting that, oh gosh, I've discovered something new or a better way to do something, or even just a better way to use my schedule or my time management or anything. And it's just like I'm constantly improving and finding ways to improve. It's very fulfilling.
In trading, like you're probably trading a couple different things. Like what do you mainly focus on that is your go-to?
It's changed. Like in the past year, it was always currencies. I was like kind of dedicated to the euro and the British pound. I started looking into indexes just because it seems like it's a thing that a lot of kind of successful traders seem to trade. I mean, there's opportunity everywhere. I guess it depends how you trade. But for me personally, indexes were just a better way for me to find opportunity, I think.
And then I'm assuming that aligns with your strategy.
Yeah, my core strategy, I kind of bank on the volatility that comes with the open, because there's just so much money being poured into that market when it opens. I mean, it's going to move. You're guaranteed you're going to get some volatility. People don't realize, like, for a long time, I just did one trade per day, a 1-to-1 risk to reward. And you're on a 1 minute chart waiting for one candle. I mean, that can make you a rich person.
What's your margin? Is it like 2%, 3%, 5%? Like, what are you after every week or day?
I'm looking to win or lose 1/4% per day. I'm really just kind of locked in on making a living and having a little bit, to put in the bank. I would like to get another account and try to increase that a little bit, but when you increase it, you're increasing your risk.
Those small wins, the consistency is key at the end of the day. It's a marathon, right? Sometimes your day ends in the morning, right, early, and you're like, all right, what's next?
My trading session right now is about 30 minutes to an hour at the most.
Good for you, having that discipline, man. That's the way to do it. So now you're involved with XLTRADE, right? You're trading, it's an instant funded account right now?
Yeah, instant funded,
So why XLTRADE then?
I mean, their prices are the best I've seen for instant funded, especially with the conditions. And XLTRADE themselves, they just have been very kind to me. They've worked with me so many times, like when I didn't understand something, or maybe I made a mistake or something. They've just been the best overall prop firm I've ever worked with.
That's amazing, man. And that's super important to have that confidence in who you're investing, to be able to have those resources to just not talk to an operator.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because I've seen those go south for some people, what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you feel like the advantages of that are? Like, what have been your advantages for you and your whole strategy overall?
Once I knew I had a strategy that could make money, I knew I was making a payout by the end of that month. You know what I mean? My 30 days were over, I was getting a payout. So it was nice to have risk in the game. And especially if you get an instant funded account, you have it for life as long as you don't lose it.
And you mentioned like the payout process, so that's been pretty smooth for you then?
Yeah, it was super smooth. Like in my account, I clicked payout, when it was time. And I think it was two days, maybe 3 at the most. And I had it.
It's just the beginning, right? From what I'm seeing, it's just the beginning for you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. From here, it's just getting better at my strategy, scaling it up. It's interesting to be at the very beginning of success. It's just now changing. It's exciting, but it'll be nice just to get used to the success and have a lot of money.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you 100%. You got all these things going on. You have these passions that you're doing. You have your family. What is that moment where you're like, yes?
I'm pretty comfortable, in my life. But the one thing, and I think for a lot of people, it is income. If I have money in the bank and I know my bills are paid, and I have everything I need, I have a vehicle to get where I need to get, and I have insurance if I need to go to the doctor, things like that. If I have everything my family needs, that's making it to me.
That's amazing. Them being a part of your inspiration and having that stability, that's honestly like the very first step of you realizing, okay, this is a sense of freedom now. Like, I have time to think, I have time to maneuver and try new things, and who knows, right? Maybe you jump into music and you're on YouTube. Who knows?
That's funny. That's something that I used to write music
really?
Back in the day. Yeah, and I kind of gave it up a little bit for trading. That's like something I'm definitely going to be able to get back into.
If you were to give advice to any traders, whether prior to XLTRADE or just getting into trading or anything like that, like what would that be?
I would say take it one day at a time. When I first jumped in, I was like, oh, I'm going to master this in a few months and I'm going to be rich. And it was like I was focused on expectations. But I think if you just let the process take care of itself, well, you'll get there. Keep track of your results and keep track of what you're doing and try to think of something you can do to be better. People just need to take it easy on themselves.
What do they say? Rome wasn't built in a day. I know we've all heard that before, right? The honest truth, right? And just having that discipline, like you're living proof of it, right? That you're able to step in and start doing what you want to be doing, working for yourself, being able to now have the yellow brick road to where you've been trying to go.
Right.
And patience, and you believed in yourself, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Court, honestly, it's been amazing chatting with you. From what I've heard a lot about you, and this is just the beginning in regards to your journey, and a lot of great things I think are definitely coming your way, right?
Absolutely. I appreciate it.
It was great connecting with you, man, and we'll connect again soon.
Okay. I'll look forward to it.
All right. You take care, Court. I'm sure you got inspired by this great story, taking your life to the highest level by means of trading the markets. We with XLTRADE provide you with the highest capital and the best conditions that you're not going to find anywhere else. We want to see you on the side of great success. So never give up on your dreams. Until next time.